It was dinner. It was a dinner party. It was dinner and drinks. It was dinner and it was being eaten by 11 people. It was everyone at a large table. It was 3 conversations. It was formal attire. It was done this way back then. It was custom. It was standard back then. It was the early 60s. It was always polite. It was always cocktails. It was always complicated. It was always polite at first. It was dinner and it was short ribs. It was an impressive house. It was New England. It was March. It was watery Scotch and stiff greyhounds. It was ribbons of cigarette smoke. It was rain hitting the windows. Just a little overcooked. It was not the right atmosphere. It was never a joyous time. It was never not awkward. It was one of the better meals overall. It was never a horrible time. It was light joking about colleagues. It was the doorbell. It was always just a little overcooked. It was quiet. It was ignored. It was the cocktails on top of wine. It was kind of inappropriate. It was laughed off by most of them. It was the only outcome. It was almost unseemly. It was a knock at the door. It was an interruption. It was louder now. It was answered. It was 2 men in suits. It was the car behind them. It was a big black car. It was for the professor. It was water rushing from the gutter. It was a very serious matter. It was potentially an emergency. It was not immediately known. It was brought to their attention. It was time sensitive. It was orders. It was ready to go. It was in documents. It was all in the car. It was outside. It was going to explain everything. It was time to go. It was a kiss. It was raincoat weather. It was a pretty hefty buzz. It was time to focus. It was exactly how they said it would be. It was surreal. It was the last thing he said. It was the only outcome. It was 3 car doors closing. It was accelerating down the street. It was gone. It was over. It was over for now.